My parents are holding human auctions inside our basement. This time, it was glued to his head. Freckles hated it. I used to watch the girl try and violently tear the thing off her head, scratching at the cruel pincers glued to her flesh. The boy didn't even notice it. Maybe he did at some point. I could see the haunted glint of something alive, something writhing and aware, behind gnawing, empty holes staring back at me. The claw marks on his head were evident of that, showing that he too had tried to rip it off. In the days following, even that began to dissipate, before I found him standing, with his hands on the glass. Freckles' crown was tighter on his head, blood coating clenched teeth. Blood, just like Freckles. Gold hair started to barf black around the time he was fitted with the metal crown. The girl had a scary cough when I visited days later. She had a scary bandage over her throat. Mom and Dad made the rules very clear. I could not, under any circumstances, question Dad's new friends. But I couldn't help wondering why all of my father's friends were getting sick. They weren't sick before the basement and the crown of metal. So I decided to ask Dad's friends questions in an attempt to understand their relationship with my father. Even when their hair was gone, scary metal crowns stuck to their bald heads, eyes overshadowed and sunken, Dad's friends had not aged. I had grown taller. I started a new grade and had a whole new group of friends. I had aged 4 years and they were stuck in time. As usual, the three of them weren't speaking, either curled up or in the dark-haired boy's case, standing with his arms folded, head slightly inclined. I noticed Candy seemed to get his attention, so I brought my secret weapon. Sour Patch Kids. I did bring them some of my 9th birthday cake, but after multiple attempts, I couldn't get it past the glass screen. I had been visiting them for 4 years and they still looked exactly the same. Pressing my palm to the glass was my way of greeting the three without scaring them. "Who are you?" I asked, waving a Sour Patch Kid in front of them. I was met with blank eyes. Dark hair didn't even notice the gummy. I couldn't remember the last time any of them spoke. They did speak and I could hear them at night, screaming, their banshee wails rattling my skull. They screamed for death, begging my father to stop. I wrapped a pillow around my head, burying under my blankets. Dad was fixing them, and fixing hurt. "Hello?" I knocked gently on the glass, popping the candy into my mouth. "Can you guys tell me your names?" No response. Dark hair was staring at me like I was a space alien, his head slightly inclined. The others were sleeping as usual, snoozing together. So I tried again. "Were you going to the beach?" I asked, and to my surprise, Dark hair's expression twitched, his eyes flickering.